been a long time since we've had a good little weather window, and it's not even that great, but it's good enough. I'm taking it. It's actually going to be the next 4 or 5 days, so I've got something completely different lined up. I've had this idea in my head for quite a while, but I've needed the tides and I've needed everything to suit it. So it's just me. We're going to be doing an overnighter, fishing again tomorrow, and even a bit of land-based stuff. We've got to take the big boat to actually get there to do some land-based stuff. So someone actually asked me how hard it is to launch a 25 by yourself. I'm going to give you a quick run through here. So simple. Actually probably easier than most boats. So everything's unhooked, bungs in, straps off. It's a good start. I'm going to clip you onto the head mount here, reverse it down and show you how easy it can be. The benefit to a dual axle as well is you're definitely not going to turn as fast as a single. You can make some pretty big corrections in the steering wheel, and it's always going to just sit nicely for you. So if you can, I try and pick the side closest to the little walkway, jetty thing. And then because the boat's actually on skids, I'm going to sink it a little bit more than if I'm going to put it on. It should be floating there. Don't even know if you better see this, it's pretty dark. Unhook that. Unhook that. The thing with skids is a lot of the time it'll sit until you move it. Always reset fuel. Man, got me a little rope that goes onto that cleat. Hook it over there, pull her in, over a cleat down here. And that's it. Let that sit and warm up. Tell you what, if the boat ramp and the trailer spots were full and that guy was parked there, Matt would give him a very rude awakening. He's lucky. Made it just before that sun's actually starting to rise, which is pretty cool. Nice little pressure edge here, which I'm going to have a cast at, but I have a feeling, and I've been told quite a bit, that these finger mark are actually quite temperamental. Really switched on. After that last episode where I came out and got one with Bowley, well, he got one, I need one so bad. So I've come back today. We're just going to fish a similar area, and we're going to keep looking though. That's the biggest thing, is we're going to keep looking until we find some consistent good fish. So we are 35 meters of water, so I'd love to run like an 80. So let's go for a nice natural 80. Couple of sea ranges on there, very sticky. I like it. That is an 80 gram nomad gypsy, that one. It's going to go straight on the heavier jig rod. I can't believe last night I was actually so prepared. I re-spooled 3 reels and did leaders on all of them. So Something that is very important, I see a lot of people make the big mistake of, when you got your jig, I tie a loop knot, but never ever tie, God, please don't tie there. Like, if you ever tie to the bottom end of the jig, me and you shouldn't be friends. You never want to tie to the actual top of the jig either, because you're relying on your split ring, and that's like, you know, that's an issue. You always want to tie to the solid ring of your hooks. That way you're directly connected to your hooks, and it's one less thing that can go wrong with your split ring opening up. That's your setup. Straight to the solid, straight to the hooks. No faults, can't go wrong. Alright, first drop. First drop's always hard because you never actually know which way the line's going to drift, and got a fair bit going on in your first drop. So to actually sort it out, get it down there and hook up first drop is quite the thing. But I think we're going to nail this drift and line straight up and down. So we've got a good start. What the is going on here? Jeez. What the hell? What's going on? It must have a bit of size to it. It's carrying on a bit. Hello there. Oh, yes. No wonder it was putting on a bit of a stink. Oh, this is the greatest thing ever. Yes, mate. Thank you. You absolute legend. Honestly, couldn't be happier. I've got to get him in still, you know, like, don't you spit it. I want you. That is by no means target species, but whew, happy days there, you tasty little critter. That is, oh, don't you dare. That is a beautiful little long-tailed tuna. Get in there. I'm going to attack you with this knife. Oh. Eating on the drop. Oh, that's a good fish, guys. That is a great fish. Big head shakes. Oh, it doesn't really know it's... Wow, what's going on here? I can't pick it. I can't pick it. It's got huge head shakes. What is going on? Oh, you You semi-evil but beautiful creature. Hey, that's a lovely goldie. All right, there he is. Beautiful little golden trevally. Don't know if you get his nice bars in that light, but hey, I've said it once and I'll always say it again. Don't be a fish snob. Chasing a certain species here, but that is an amazing fish. So I'm gonna take it and let him go, but it's really nice to know that they're down there because they're there with bait. That's all we want bait. That's where these finger mark are gonna be. God, that's a good show. Come on, come on. Oh, that's eating. That's eating. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, get up here. Wow. Oh, yes. Holy. It's got a, I don't know, but it's stripping drag. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, baby. Oh. Oh. I cannot describe how happy I am right now. Oi! Ah! That is 82 centimeters of just pure epicness. I can't believe the girth on them. All right, bro, that's you done. You're going. You're in the bin. You know, quite often I get asked about putting an electric on this boat to see if I can spot lock on certain areas, and one of the things I explain to people is by drifting, I accidentally find new ground. And you know, like there might be a rock and 1 week the tide and the current is just a slight angle different, which is pushing the fish and the bait onto a certain area of the rock instead of always being on that one spot that you pin. And that was just the most perfect example then. Was I'd actually caught that trevally, I drifted way off the mark, looked back on the sounder. I'm actually nearly 400 meters off that mark, and as I looked back on the sound I saw some arches and it just looked too good to be true. Like just perfect 5 giant blobs stacked on top of each other on about a ½ meter rock. Sent the jig down. I'm done. That's me. I'm the happiest man getting around right now. Mission complete. What an epic feeling. It's 7 in the morning and done. So good. What? Yeah, just can't beat it. That is the feeling that every fisherman desires. Going out there with a target species, staring at your sounder, finding what you think is fish, that trophy fish that you're after, dropping down and it happening just like that. Well, we've got a long way to go, so we're gonna just keep fishing. Let's just keep fishing. All right, you can see I've just come over them again here, and the reason for that long red section is because I've pulled up directly on top of them, so they're gonna stay in the beam. So instead of being an arch, it'll just be a consistent red line. Come on. Oh, there's so many on the sounder. All right, if they're gonna do that to me, I'm just gonna switch over quickly, put a big plastic down there, try and entice them with a slightly lighter weighted object and a big, like a nice big presentation with a plastic. So just rig that up quickly. I'll show you what I'm running, but a lot of the times the fish will understand or kind of know what's just gone on, so change it around. I got asked about this box the other day too, so it's called a Versus. Cool thing about it, it's got this top section. So we're gonna run I reckon a 5-inch, because we want a bit of size there. Let's go one that's, yep, so 5-inch in white, put it in their face. I'm gonna go for a 3/4. It's a 3/4 6/0. That'll be sweet. How's this for a design too? So it's pretty smart of them. This little handle system, see, I can open it now. This little handle system, as you go to lift it, it's a safety guard, so your tackle box won't open. Isn't that smart? Same thing I'm just gonna do here is a little loop knot. And then I'm just gonna thread this through and just bring it out that top little groove section. Just there. All right. That's how we're gonna run it. There he is. That's what it took. A switch over. That's a monster. Oh, what? They were down there and they just didn't want to commit to the jig again, so switched over to the plastic. We got some colour. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh! Is that bigger? That's bigger! Yeah. Pretty happy. Pretty happy. There it is. That's even bigger again. That guy's gone 86. Absolute perfection. I can't believe how well that went to plan then. They're so big. Switched over, that's a 5.5 inch plastic. It's one of the plastics we do ourselves, and man, the thing just kicks goals, hey. They're freaking incredible. And what's that? Oh, that's a 3/4 6.0 BKK. Strong as hell, which you need. All right, well, there's no need to just keep fishing them. I found them, I've ticked that little box, and what an epic feeling it has been to be able to do that. I'm fishing kind of like 35 meters of water, so the idea of just catching more and more and more, they're huge fish, I don't need more. The idea, and I just don't think they're gonna release well. So I know the fish are there, I've caught 2, I'm wrapped. I'm gonna leave them alone and just let them be. There's no need for me to just keep wasting fish. So we're gonna buzz around the corner here, go and fish a little reef flat, and then I'm gonna send it to an area which I've wanted to do this little thing for a while, and obviously now with heaps of time on my sleeve, we're set. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a mission to get there, but I've been looking at Google for a while and trying to suss out how to do this how to do it in this boat. I think I know how, so stick with me. It's going to be a very, very cool day. What a start. What a start. Well, I just kind of drove over something that looked intensely good. Oh, you lucky little guy. You weren't that little either. Back down. Oh, that's big. Oh, he's battling. Oh, come on then. Nah. Oh, hey. What? What? Stop it. That's a little largemouth nanny. You bloody beautiful little fish. Like a rocket. Still half decent down there. Oh, he just, oh, that's bigger again. That's a good fish. That's a great fish. It feels like a goldie again with those head shakes. Nice goldie. Beautiful little golden trevally. He's got beans. Still full of beans. There, buddy. I'm gonna go check out this bait ball really quickly because we're only in 25 meters of water, so you never know what could be under it. It's literally just here. We'll come back to these fish. It was high up. Probably a mackie. Oh man. This feels like a trouty. What's going on, big guy? Oh, lost your lunch and all. You know what? Oh, even though you're doing your business on my boat, you're going back. You're a lucky fish. How am I looking? Oh yeah, good drop. I don't know what this one is. It's not a trouty. Another nanny. Wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. Imagine how tasty that little guy would be. Come on, send it, send it. A little bit more. Made it, legend. Good man. Oh! What the? Piss off! Get off it! What? What are you doing? Oh, what a loser. Oh, look at that. We're on the land. Just pulled up the boat and I've anchored. I'm really hoping I've anchored just far out enough. I'm just going to hang here for 10 and make sure that the boat doesn't come in on these rocks because it's not nice sand. You know, I don't want this boat coming up here. Hopefully let out just enough line that I can cast out later, hook the line and actually pull it like forwards and pull the arse end of the boat in because, you know, I don't really want to swim out there. It's pretty murky. It's a pretty decent drop off too, but I've had this idea for ages to come out here and fish this particular bit of land and land base it. So I'm gonna give it an hour quickly because tide's coming in and I really don't want to swim. I'll have, like I will if I have to, but couple little rocky spots over there I'm gonna go cast at, see what happens. Full change of pace here. This is cool. Not a footprint in sight. That's what you want to see if you're a fisherman. Just that. Just nothing. Untouched. And all I'm going to do is use those rocks as a bit of a gauge, because they're my like my tide markers. We're pushing towards neap tides at the moment, so shouldn't come up too much. Oh, let's give it a run. A little bit scary casting over that rock bar, but whatever. We'll give him some hurt if something happens. And that'll fly. Oh, could have this. Come on, big hook up. Oh yeah, big hook. Oh, come on. Grab it, grab it. All right, kind of worked. Is it just coming in? Oh, the transition. Big hook up here. Big hook up. Now, a lot of the stuff I do, it's basically trial and error. Come out, wait, watch, fish, look. Biggest thing you can do is just look and be patient. So I was literally standing over there. I still don't believe that there's not fish here. So I've just come out, gonna approach this rock bar at a bit of a different angle, but now that the sun's out I can actually see, which is super important. So just gonna start fishing here. Just hit this rock bar, another one just in front of me which I'll go and anchor on later. I'm up super high, which gives me a great perspective of what's going on. But yeah, I have faith. Like, I totally have faith. I just need to be a bit patient, persist, and just see what's going on. All right, so you're about to see why I was so excited when I caught that longtail. One of my favorite dishes, especially on a hot day, is just fresh fish. Can't beat sashimi, ceviche, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna, while the day is at its hottest and the fish are probably at their slowest, gonna prep this quickly. I'm gonna show you a quick example too of just how to deal with this tuna and get it done. I actually had no idea whatsoever that I was going to catch that fish. Like, no bust ups, no surface activity, no birds, just all of a sudden got extremely lucky. One of you bulbous looking things. That, probably another chili. Don't mind a bit of chili. But you're just going to run your knife down here. That section there. You're just going to fillet it like normal, just run through the side. The only thing you got to make sure of just here, you've got this really hard little bone section where the fin is, so we're going to go slightly around that, back through there, finish that off, and go through there, and then the center bone, basically dead center. And all I want is that top section. Just like that. Beautiful. Get this guy back on the ice. All right, next step is we're just going to run this bloodline straight out of it. So you're going to put your knife either side, angle in, just like that. Okay, we're going to just make sure we get every single part of that blood out. Easiest way to skin it, go straight in the center so you can hold on to the whole fillet, and just run your knife straight down there. Now I'm going to put that aside for a sec because I want to wash this. Opposite, you can grab the skin, put that there, flick him in, he goes there. Alright, got a clean station now. All we're going to do is cut this ultra thin, get rid of this sinew. That's all going to go in here. Then so incredibly tender. Wow, I didn't actually expect it to be that tender. I'm going to put it in the shade. I got a bit then. Oh, wow. So that's Matt's lunch sorted. I'm going to go stand on the front of the boat and just scout out a bit more. I moved the boat over to another little rock bar there. Tri-casted that one, but for now, I'm starving. Come on, Longy. One more. Do a little jump. Do a jump. Little jump. What? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, we're on here. Oh, possibly on here. Oh, he ate it backwards. What a savage. What a sight. Sun setting. It's been an epic day. Longy. mad dog. Feels like he's tail wrapped now. Oh. He's got a lot of line out. Wow, must be bigger than I think. That's well over 100 meters. Oh my God! That shark is absolutely enormous. Oh no! Nah. Oh no! Oh. You know, I've hooked them in better spots before. Hey buddy, you're not going back because you will die. Well, that is a perfect way to end the day. Nice longie. Hopefully you can see that sunset in the background. Good fish. Absolutely enormous shark. Try to eat him, but we beat him. We got him. There's not many of these things around at the moment, so I'll take every single one I can get. I absolutely love eating them. They're up there with my favourite fish. So this guy is coming home. Well, that about wraps it up for me for the day. Sunset in the background. Actually put myself in like a proper wind tunnel here so that the sandflies and mozzies want to come out a little bit later. Hopefully they'll just get blown away because no one's got time for them. Got me a little trout wraps going on here. I think you guys have seen enough of those to understand what's going on, you know. So that's my dinner. Lovely little trouty wrap, and set up the swag, go through the GoPro, delete some of that garbage footage and keep some room for tomorrow. Dunno. Go and check out a couple of similar areas, but yeah, just see what it brings really. I'm not going to promise anything, I'm not going to try for anything. I'd love to just keep looking and searching for a little bit more ground. Definitely got 3 areas now that hold these big finger mark, which amazing to think, you know, like a couple of weeks ago, wouldn't have a clue where they were. So it's a really cool feeling just to know that now I've definitely haven't got them sussed by any means. I've just got areas which hold them, and it just holds them, which is really nice. So that's me. Gonna have me wrap, go through some footage, set up the swag, and just crash out, watch the stars. It's gonna be, have a look at it, not a single cloud in the sky. Peace out, and I'll see you tomorrow on the next clip, which will be a few days after this one.